From a sweet treat to the sweet science, we are referring to boxing, a sport often dominated by men. But in that sea of testosterone, there are many women shattering the glass ceiling and perhaps more importantly, redefining boxing through a new league.
Oh, yes. We're here for all of it. It's called Team Combat League, and it's the first combat pro sports league featuring both men and women. Later this month, they will be hosting Championship Week, and our next guests will be competing in it.
Oh my gosh.
They're not here to play any games,
No,
by
they're
the way.
not.
They're true fighters, throwing fierce jabs, uppercuts, and hooks. One of them even said she enjoys to hit people.
she said, you know what, I
Literally
did
just
play
said,
basketball, but it was
"But I
more
like
fun to
hitting
hit
people."
Please welcome Trudy Li, Jaica Pavilus, and Coach Benny Roman of NYC Attitudes. Thank you for joining us.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having us.
Oh, this is fun.
So let's start off first. Trudy. Hi, sorry. How did you choose boxing of all the sports you could have picked?
Honestly, I just went to the gym and I wanted to lose some weight. I took a cardio boxing class and immediately just fell in love, and all of this has unfolded since then.
And how many years ago was that?
Almost 10.
Oh my gosh.
Almost 10 years.
So a decade of this.
Yes.
Very cool. And how
Okay.
about you?
Oh, I had anger issues growing up, and I always used to fight in high school. So one of my teachers told me, "Oh, since you like fighting," and I will fight men, not girls. He was like, "Since you like fighting, I have somebody for you. Go check them out." So.
And it was this guy right here.
No, it wasn't.
He came in later.
All right, Coach Benny, you've got two of your boxers here. What is it like training them?
It's great. Women's boxing has evolved in the last 10 years. These two are just a product of what's coming. Team Combat League has opened the gates for these young ladies to come and participate. It's great. I can't wait. It's ecstatic.
Yeah.
And we should mention you have 27 years,
Correct,
right?
correct.
In coaching. So as far as Team Combat League goes, how is it different than any other sort of boxing league that you've been aware of or been a part of?
Well, I've done amateurs, I've done pros, I've worked with the United States Olympic team from 2013 to 2016. The NYC Attitude and the Team Combat League is different. We have evolved. We have 1 round per fighters. Each one is competing at a high rate, high pace. It's not like your standard boxing game, whereas they do rounds continuously. This is only 1 round. You have 3 minutes to show the world what you have in those 3 minutes.
Hold
Wow.
up.
Leave it all in the ring.
In my former life, I used to cover boxing for that sports network up in Connecticut, and
I
it was
know the
3 rounds, right?
Right.
And it was tough. So you tell me this is 1 round.
1 round. The amateurs fight 3 rounds. The pros fight 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 rounds. Team Combat League is 1 round.
Okay, so how do you prepare for that? Because it's like, sounds to me, it's like all or nothing. You don't have time to think. You're in it.
Yeah, speed, agility, conditioning, rapid
All
fire.
right, I heard enough from you. I love you. But you're in the ring. So how do you prepare for that mentally? What do you do?
prepare for it just like a regular fight. Like it don't really. I don't think it's too much different. The only thing is it's just 1 round.
It's just 1 round.
Yeah, but it's not too much different because you're throwing the same punches as you would if you was fighting 10, 12 rounds.
But you were going hard.
Yeah, you're going hard.
I imagine.
But you gotta be smart too. So you gotta remember that. You can't get knocked out. I mean, sometimes it does happen.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
but if you got good defense like I do, you don't get knocked out.
There you are in action right there, right?
Yeah.
Far be it from
I
her
just
to-
saw some of the defense and the offense. Now, Trudy, we understand that you are the owner of the coveted Golden Gloves.
Yes, I won the New York Golden Gloves back in 2017.
All right, girl. Round of applause.
Yay!
Talk to us about that experience.
Well, actually, when I first started boxing, that was probably the only tournament I thought about, and I was like, this is the one I want to win. But in New York City, there's a lot of talent in New York City. So if you're going to win in New York City, you're going to have to win nationally. And through that, I've actually also won I won the National Golden Gloves, I think, a year or 2 ago, too. And it's one of the great things about training in New York City. You just get to be around a lot of talent, and you start small and you keep going.
If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
Exactly. I was just going to say that.
Me and Jake have known each other since the amateurs,
Yeah.
so
we even fought each other.
Yeah,
just
for a
gonna
while.
ask.
Yeah,
We fought each other.
You fought it. Who
it was
won?
years ago.
I won.
It was a very close fight, and also
I would.
okay,
Coach, what do you
it was
gotta
a
say
very
about-
close fight.
They're very competitive.
You're training them right.
I think we compete with each other more than we do with the other teams, honestly, because we're
But I would think that it's better to have a sparring partner who is like really
On your level.
Yeah, so that when you get in the ring, you're like, you know what, I got this because I've trained with the best.
yeah.
Okay, we have not trained with anyone, but we're quick studies. Can you give us a
Most
little one too?
definitely.
Let's
We
glove
got- I
up.
got some
Is that a
gloves.
phrase?
Stuff?
Bring some
Should we glove
gloves.
up?
I got some.
Is that?
I just made it up.
Yes.
I know. I'm just
Help
moving my
me.
stuff. Okay.
Oh.
Okay,
Have
here we go.
these gloves ever been used before?
Never.
No.
These are
I was
brand
These are
new.
fresh.
I was hoping they were used by one of you two, because then it would bring us some good luck.
Oh, we're gonna use these gloves at the fights because you guys are putting luck
All
into
right,
them.
we can't mess this up. We gotta give them. We gotta give
We
them.
better put some good
luck.
juju in these gloves.
Who ties your gloves? Him.
Benny.
Benny.
That's me.
So you
And
let
do you
them know
say
how
a
to
little
tie your
prayer for
legs.
them when you're tying them?
Always. we
Always, right?
What's a
we
pep
always-
talk sound like?
Go out there, move your head, hit, and don't get hit.
And I'm sure
Hit
there's
and
some,
don't get hit.
there's some expletives that we cannot say on television, I'm sure as well.
Yes.
Hit
Beautiful.
and don't get hit.
I love
Wow.
it.
Okay.
You get those.
And away we go. We're on this one.
Okay,
Okay.
let me-
While you
And for anybody who's wondering, no, Marty and I are not fighting each other today.
we're not fighting each other.
Okay, this is one. Oh, you're in the righty.
Oh, I'm
Jab.
sorry.
1, 2. Bing, bing. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Ooh, she's lefty, too.
Oh, yeah. Jab.
Woo.
Hook. Ooh, hit. 1, 2.
Sound
Now move your
effects, I
head.
love it.
1, 2. Uppercut, uppercut.
And
1,
in
2.
stilettos. Go
double jab.
Marty. Go
Oh,
Marty.
that's great.
Go Marty.
Let's
Go
go.
Marty. That's
You know,
Marty
it's
from
all
the
my,
Bronx.
it's all my
Jab.
anger issues,
Boom,
Jaica.
1, 2. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom, 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 boom.
Hey.
Uppercut. Boom. Right hand. Oh, she got a hammer.
Oh.
You can hear the
1, 2.
sound, right? That's how you know when you're doing it right.
wrong.
1, 2, boom, boom. 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom, 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 boom.
Get him,
Hook
Nick.
it. Hook it.
Hey.
Uppercut. I think she's ready for Team Combat for next year. These girls are great.
This is so much fun.
This is excellent.
And
I
I'm-
can see why you like hitting people.
Yeah.
It's more fun when you hit somebody. I promise you.
All right, let's go. We got places to go.
Maybe not in stilettos, but I want to, we try to encourage the people who watch our broadcast, anything is possible if you put your mind to
Yes.
it. There are a lot of steps to take along the way, but I wonder what advice you would give for some women who are watching right now, young or older, who maybe want to consider boxing. Because I was amazed that you started in a cardio boxing class.
Yeah.
And now you're with Big Benny over here.
Honestly, just don't ever doubt yourself. I think in male-dominated industries, obviously, there's going to be a lot of people that will doubt you anyways. So there's no point in doing it yourself. Just believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Do what
love
you
that.
love, and
about
it'll
you,
come.
I say just do it, go for it. It don't matter if it's a male-dominated industry. As long as you put your heart, as long as you love what you're doing,
Doesn't
you
matter.
achieve everything. That's
Boom.
it.
And get yourself a good coach.
And get
Yeah.
yourself a Coach Benny. Trudy, Jaica, Coach Benny, thank you for joining us.
Pleasure's ours.
You can buy tickets or stream the fight at teamcombatleague.com.